TYT Sports on this Monday. Ben and Rick here. Now, Ben, you always like to rip somewhat the local newscasts, and you also love to mock, at least this is the theme that I've seen from you, working with you for about 2.5 years now, is that you love to mock the stupid questions that get asked to the coaches in pregame and postgame press conferences. John Tortorella, coming off the Rangers' Game 6 win against your Washington Capitals, forcing a Game 7 tonight. He is known for his fantastic press conferences, and he had another one. So let's watch it really quickly, and then if you can't decipher it, I'll read you the reporter's questions.
Ask me a question. Don't say talk about it. Ask me a question, please. I'm not going to talk about it if it isn't a question. Holy crap. Give me another question, please.
You came away with the W, but just one goal. Are you at all concerned about the offense heading into the
No.
So you see there with John Tortorella. The first question, if you couldn't, I imagine you couldn't decipher it, it was low. Talk about coaching during the playoffs. So don't talk about it. Don't say talk about it. Ask me, which I agree with. Ask me a question. The second reporter couldn't decipher the third one. The second one said, when you say handled it physically, like handling on the ice, what do you think that means?
Well, I mean, first of all, Christy Lemire, who's a Associated Press film critic and What the Flick team member, it's her least favorite thing in sports. She and as a reporter, talk about it. It drives her crazy. What I get is that sometimes you run into people, though, who answer your questions with so much attitude, or answer it as yep or no. And so what you want to say is, when you were down 17 with 8 minutes to play in the game, did you think you had a chance? Obviously, you thought you had a chance. And then you might go, well, talk about that feeling. What was going through you?
But then you could do the Craig Sager follow-up where it's like, what do you mean by that?
Right. So that's all. Look, the best question to ask these guys always is why or what? Just because they'll talk.
Well, what they'll find insulting, why I agree with.
I don't understand. What do you mean? That's a great question. That makes them explain it, and that gets you out of that. So I like Torts for that. You came away with the last question is you came away with a W, but you only scored one goal. Are you concerned about the offense? I mean, come on.
No.
Right. That's a fair. There's not a terrible question, right?
Yeah. No.
He's
a tough fucking critic, though. I mean, he is very, very tough. He is a YouTube sensation for being a tough critic.
Right. Well,
reporters.
I like that in general. I mean, God bless him. I mean, he's a thinking,
with coaches being tough on
he's
reporters.
A thinking man's coach. I like that. Yeah. So, you only scored one goal. You're concerned about the offense. It's tricky because you want to get him to talk about the offense. I guess there's probably a better way to put that. I don't know, but it's you want to get a guy engaged with a reasonable conversation overall. The problem is with these questions in general, when you're at press conferences, they all seem designed to get sound bites.
Yeah,
questions are designed to get sound bites,
of course,
as opposed to designed to learn anything. I mean, sports journalism is having the same. Sorry, I had to do a little get the shit out of my gums.
Was hoping you'd continue.
Sports journalism is the same problem that American journalism, news journalism has in general, which is that it's really not interested in the truth. It's interested in getting product.
I think you nailed it with the product and not necessarily the truth, because as you said, everyone is searching for sound bites. And what does sports radio consist of? Digging deep into sports bites that you hear, quotes that are being given out through articles in your local town's paper. I mean, that's what sports radio is built on. You're somewhat trying to tell the truth if you're really, really good at what you do.
Yeah, but you got to be really.
But they're looking into all these certain things that you're trying to get out of a coach or a player.